everyone, Willow-Wisp here, and welcome to Dead Secret. This is supposed to be a horror game of some sort. Horror, survival game, I don't know. Okay, this is weird. Crow. Let's follow the crow. September 25th,
Harris Bullard was found dead in his study 5 days ago. Nobody believes me, but I think he was murdered. This house in the middle of nowhere holds the secret. There's a story hiding here, and I'm going to cover it.
Yeah, I am.
If I'm right, there are 4 major suspects. Graham Wellington, Josie Herrera,
Interesting.
Cynthia Peckman,
Ooh.
Bobby Sawyer.
Okay.
I'm not leaving until I find out what happened.
That's right. Alright, so we are apparently this detective person, and we are looking for clues. It's an old piano that's blocking the way. Can we move it? They sure aren't wasting any time selling off Bullard's stuff. No, they are not. Let's come over here. Look at us. Look at us. We are injured somehow. We have our arm in a sling. That's not good. A small parcel tied tightly with twine. I can't open it with my bare hands. Well, can we find a knife or something? Reclusive prof found dead in home, September 23rd, 1965. Is it Gove, Kansas? I don't know. Harris Bullard, a retired college teacher, was found dead in his home Monday. The body was discovered by Bobby Sawyer, who worked part-time for Bullard, running odd jobs. A police investigation has concluded that Bullard died of natural causes. He was 63. Bullard moved into his home on Rampo Way several years ago, but was rarely seen about town. He was a private and reclusive man who seemed to have few friends. Bullard raised eyebrows last year when a former student, a pretty young woman named Josie Herrera, moved in with him. Bullard's will, written in 1957, leaves his entire estate to his ex-wife, Cynthia Peckman. Peckman will reportedly sell the house and its contents immediately. Harris was a genius in his discipline, said Graham Wellington, a former colleague. The field of neuroscience is considerably poorer without him. Harris Bullard, retired reclusive, found dead in his study. Police ruled death natural. Bobby Sawyer ran errands for Bullard, found the body. Josie Herrera, Bullard's live-in assistant. Cynthia Peckman, ex-wife, inheritor of Bullard's estate. Graham Wellington, former colleague of Bullard. Okay, we are collecting clues. Is this the crime scene? I don't know. I'm sure this door leads to the room where Bullard's body was found, but it's locked. Okay. Wait, this isn't the crime scene. I need to investigate this study. Okay. Where's this study? Okay. But I need a key. Where can we find a key? Where's a key? Could we open these drawers? Looks like the movers pushed it over here. If my arm wasn't broken, I could push it back. Okay. Piano is blocking the way. Unfortunately, I can't move it. Well, boxes are too heavy for me to move with one arm. Well, okay. What can we do then? Yes. I can't leave yet. There's a story here. Okay. Well, but I'm pretty much stuck in this place. It's addressed to J. Herrera and was sent from downtown Gove. Tied up with something and cut the twine if I want to peek inside. Okay, but do we see a knife or anything? Is there anything in here we can... Okay. Why is it doing that? Oh, you can look all around. Oh, it's like our head is spinning. Okay. Well, can we go over here? Alright, I will be right back. Alright, I am back, and I guess... this is so weird. Okay, we need to go here. And we need to open this drawer and find the key. Okay. A small key. Finally. Okay, objectives. Investigate the crime scene. Well, that's a good objective for an investigator. It unlocked the door. My goodness. Imagine that. That's where the body was found. This door just opened. Why did this door just open? What is this? What's this? It looks like a tiny camera lens. Ooh. Circular lens. Okay. I can't see. What's this? Ah, record player. There's no record inside. That's mysterious. Why can we... Okay. Doesn't turn on. Guess it's broken. Okay. What are these? Kind of feels like they're looking at me. What did they see in this room? A murder. What's this? Joe, something is after me. It's creeping around the house, trying to get in. I'm sure of it. I heard footsteps outside and creaking on the roof. It's not safe here. I've taken the ideofocal lenses, whatever those are, from their normal location and hidden them in my study. I've sent you a package that you'll know what to do with. Check the map for the mask. As usual, X marks the spot. The sequence is west, east, north. West, east, north. When? Got it? Bullard hid something in this room. Very suspicious. This'll be a great hook for my opening paragraph. We already found the thing that he hid. No dial tone. Something's typed out here, but the paper is so far into the feeder that I can't pull it out. Oh, you can. There's a document stuck in the typewriter. I can't pull it out without tearing it. Well, then tear it and put it back together. Just a regular lamp. Clay statue with a weird face. Okay. Issues of the Journal of Physiology and a bunch of medical books with names I can't pronounce. I've never seen a map laid out like this where the... Ooh, there's a spot marked with an X on it. What is that spot? There's an X indicated on the map. Okay, I get it. But didn't he say X marks this spot? So why mark such a beautiful map? I think the X is over Japan. Okay. Can we like turn this picture around? Is there something behind the picture? Or I don't know. Okay. Is there any more? Okay, it's over Japan. Okay, it's over Japan. It's over Japan. It's over Japan. Got it. Got it. Okay. Oh. Well, I keep thinking I can walk with the W and I can't. I just wanted to see what these were. One of Bullard's diplomas. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more about this character. I can't do anything with that. All right. Something about this painting makes me uncomfortable. It's very bleak. Well, it's a style, you know. Is that this house in the background? Probably. Probably. Oh, what's this? What is this? There's something here. There's a page from a manuscript here. A man who could see with his skin. In 1926, I met a man who could see with his skin. His eyes were sealed with wax and bandaged, yet he remained aware of the room around him. We held up signs which he read and fingers which he counted, even when we stood behind him. After the performance, I gave him $200 for the secret. He explained that he could see as long as some part of his skin remained exposed to the air. He described it as a shift in the wind or a slight breeze on the face, the subtle motion of the hair on his arms. After years of focus and practice, he had developed the ability to form a mental image of his surroundings based only on these slight sensations. This man had achieved a form of ideofocus. Granted, he only had access to a very narrow range of sensory information, but the result was powerful. I immediately resolved to discover the secret of his ability. Now, almost 4 decades later, I am very close. There's a newspaper clipping here. It reads, Eilish Joe found dead in hotel. Weird. Anything else? Let's go over here. Lift that one. Nothing there. Just a regular lamp. It's a picture of a woman. She looks lonely. Okay. What about these? This room is a regular library. Some of these volumes look ancient. It's all covered in dust. Okay. Alright. What's in here? It's locked from the other side. There's no keyhole. Okay. Let's see. Do we open the drawers? Can we open the drawers? It's another lens. I found 2 of them now. Okay. What about this? Circular lens. Okay. What is this? Harris Bullard. I am woodcutter. Your past is caught up with you. It is over. What's this? Who is woodcutter? Threatening Bullard. I got that. I got it. It's a note with a foreign symbol on it. Underneath it reads north. Okay, that's one of the directions. North. So it was supposed to be west, east, north. Right? Right? What's this? What is this? The Snow Woman, adapted from an original translation by Lafcadio Hearn. I don't know. An old man and his son climbed a mountain to collect firewood. It began to snow heavily, and unable to make it back home, they decided to pass the night in a small hut. In the middle of the night, a young man awoke to see that the door had blown open. A tall woman with long hair and a white kimono was leaning over his father, blowing her breath upon him. When she saw that the son was awake, she said, "You are a handsome young man, so I will let you live." Okay. "But if you ever speak of this to anyone, your life shall be forfeit." Well, it's a good thing he wasn't ugly. In the morning, the young man found his father frozen and dead. His father must have been ugly. He climbed down the mountain alone and never spoke of the episode. Really? He didn't say anything to anyone about some strange woman killing his dad? A year later, he met and married a young, beautiful girl. They had children together and were happy. But the night of his father's death still weighed heavily on his mind. One night, after having a bit too much to drink, the man told his wife about his encounter with the Snow Woman. She was furious. "You promised not to tell," she screamed, and before his eyes, she became the tall woman with long black hair and a white kimono. Okay, never go back on your word, guys, because this is what happens. "If it were not for our children, I would end your life here and now. I will spare you for their sake, but if anything ever happens to them, you shall pay the price." And with that, she melted into the wind and was gone. Okay. Ooh! We found a secret. What is this? It's a small box. Let's get a better look at it on the desk. Okay? Okay. So it was west, east, north. Oh, was this the symbol for north? What was, okay, the symbol, no, okay. The symbol for north is it that one? Yeah, it looks like that one. Okay. So that's north. So if that's north, then it would be, this would be west. Well, that one of the buttons is missing. This is the one that we need. So it goes west, east, north. That's how you open it. Okay. All right. So we need to find that button so we can open that. Okay. Was there anything else in there? No buttons in there? Well, we need to search then. Where do we find it? Where could it be? Maybe, is it in this room somewhere? Maybe it's in the typewriter. I don't know. Let's check the typewriter again. It's really stuck in there. Guess I'll have to roll it back out. So roll it back out then. Can we? Okay, because maybe the button's in the typewriter. That's what's making it stuck. I don't know. What about this bookcase? Quantum mechanics and functional analysis. Not exactly light reading. It's full of technical books. I wonder if Bullard actually read them all. Maybe. Okay. We're not going to find anything else here. Alright. We still can't get in there because it's locked. This is still broken. Can we go out here somewhere? Did we Oh, crow. It's only September, but today is cold and dark. Fall is here, I guess. Well, September has cold, dark days. I mean, I don't know. Dictionaries and language reference. It looks like a lot of these books aren't even in English. Okay. These books are by the same author, Lafcadio Hearn. It looks like one is missing. Okay. So, dictionaries and language references. Looks like a lot of these books are, okay, we read that. We already read that. Okay. All right, well, maybe we need to go outside now. I don't know. Ooh. Can we get in here now? No. I investigated this study. We're still looking. Did we still need to get something from there. Can we go outside now? No, not yet. This story is my ticket out. Okay. Well, maybe the key was still in here. Go investigate this a little further, maybe. Why so surprised, little guy? Are you surprised that I can't find the key that's missing? You shouldn't be. I'm not really a good investigator. Ooh, scissors. A pair of scissors. I can use these to open that package in the other room. That's what I was thinking. Scissors. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. You're mine now, package. What was that? Okay, press B or right mouse for inventory. Okay. No? Circular lens, scissors. Okay, we have to grab the scissors and use that. Oh, okay. It's an old book. It says Quaidan on the cover. Whatever that means. The author is Lafcadio. How do you say that name? That's an interesting name. Hearn. Anyhow. Old book. Okay. Got it. Okay. How does that help us? By the way, did you guys happen to see that guy standing behind us? Because I did. I sure did. I guess that's what makes this a horror movie thing. Okay. Put that book in there. I can't push the book all the way back. Feels like it's hitting something. Wait, there's something jammed way back there. It's a flat triangular wedge. There's some sort of foreign writing on it. Pick it up. Thank you. That's what we were missing. Okay, what is that noise? Stop it. Stop it. One of the buttons is missing. Yeah, we need this. Okay, stop it with that. Okay, so we go west, east, north. Oh, look at that. I see. The lenses fit into the mask's eye socket. It's like a weird pair of goggles. Weird. Look at that creepy mask. Oh, hello, Satan. Who was that? Okay, TV's not broken anymore. Shh, shh. That's weird. I could have sworn the TV was off before. Well, Satan turned it on, so there's that. Okay. Still can't open this door? Nope, it's locked from the other side. Okay. Alright, well, what do we do now? Is that guy gonna jump scare us again? Okay. Well... Nobody? Nobody? Alright, in and out. Easy. Just have to find some evidence and get out of here. Okay, well... Anything else in here? This drawer is missing its knob. I can't open it. Okay. I can't lift this stuff with one arm, even using the trick. Okay, well then what are we supposed to be doing now then? This is where Bobby Sawyer found Bullard's body. He'd been dead for a couple of days though. Okay. The coroner ruled that Bullard died from pancreatic failure. The body didn't have a mark on it, no trauma, no sign of a struggle. If he was murdered by his killer, if he was murdered, his killer was pretty sneaky about it. The body didn't have a mark on it, no trauma, no sign of struggle. I already read that. Okay, and once again, I am at a loss as to what we are supposed to be doing. Okay, can we put on the mask again? Let's put on the mask again and see if there's anything that we can see with the mask on. Oh, what's this? Okay, let's... There is a page taped to the back. Josie, if you're reading this note, then something must have happened to me. I may be dead or missing. If so, you're the only person who can save our research. The truth is that I'm being threatened. It started before I left the college. I get notes every few months from somebody calling himself Woodcutter. What he wants is access to our research. He wants me to turn over our plans for the lunar dream apparatus. Ah, I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that. Okay, Josie, my life is in danger. Woodcutter knows things, secret things about my past that nobody should know. I'll not yield to simple blackmail, but lately the threats have escalated. I am sure that I am being watched at the house I sometimes hear things on the other side of the wall. Yesterday, with the mask on, I thought I saw somebody reaching for me. It's a warning from my subconscious. I am no longer safe here. I've locked our research away in the safe upstairs. I want you to retrieve it and leave. Destroy everything before you go. Burn the house down if you have to. Just get the research and get out of here. Head for the big city where it's easy to hide. I'm counting on you, Joe. Don't let our work fall into their hands. Harris. Blackmailed by Woodcutter. Woodcutter, primary suspect. Josie Herrera. Ordered by Bullard to destroy their research and split. I knew there was more to this story. Whatever Bullard was mixed up in, I bet there's evidence in that safe. Objectives. Investigate the crime scene. Nope. Who is Woodcutter? Open the safe upstairs. All right. We can actually go somewhere now? My hunch was right. Bullard's death is definitely fishy. Better stop and review my notes. Okay. Harris Bullard's body was found by Bobby Sawyer. That's it. Oh, so there's a quiz. Okay. Bobby ran odd jobs for Bullard. Could he have done it? He certainly had the opportunity. Bullard was scared. He was worried about losing his secret research. That's it. Seriously, we're being quizzed on this? Okay, blackmail. I knew this would be a scoop. Somebody wanted Bullard's research. He must have been killed for it. Bullard was being blackmailed by Woodcutter. That's it! Woodcutter, is that supposed to mean this is a kind of juicy detail I came here to find? Is she like quizzing herself? Just writing down all these choices and then putting a check mark by them. Yeah, that's right. Oh, funny. Okay. To sell this story, I need some real evidence. Let's go check out that safe upstairs. Okay, let's do it. Is this the upstairs? Now we can go upstairs. Finally. Go up here. Oh, scary music. What's gonna happen? Left or right? Left or right? Okay. Do we need to put on the mask? Give me some hint. Give me some clues about where to go. Okay. I don't think it gave us any clues. Okay. There are pieces of a torn up photo here. It looks like it. Yep. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to put them together? We'll put that there. Put that right there. No. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. It's an old photo of two men on a ship. Yeah, it sure is. James Lowry and Harris Bullard, USS Essex, 1943. Okay. Everything in the drawers has been packed up already. Okay? All right. What is this? Harris Bullard, I am Woodcutter. I know your secret. James Lowry sends his regards. Well, that's nice. This Woodcutter character is my prime suspect. I bet his blackmail scheme went south, so he killed Bullard. Ooh, maybe so. Here's the safe, but it's locked. Imagine that. Find the safe combination. Okay. Hey, would this be a safe combination? Over here. Over here. There we go. What's this? H. Bullard, Daily Log, November 2nd, 1964. We did a test run of the ideofocal lenses today. At first, we did not know how to interpret the results, but now I believe they are working better than we had anticipated. Instead of an unfiltered stream of sensory information that we are seeing, what we are seeing is subconscious memory. The lenses distort in response to visual stimuli that the wearer has some knowledge of. They see what my conscious mind cannot. Josie proposed that what we are really doing is mining dreams. Dreams are, after all, a form of ideofocus, a time when the subconscious comes forward and shows us truths that we might not otherwise recognize. What we are striving for is unrestricted access to dream thought. As a control mnemonic, the mask works pretty well. I could tell that Josie was dubious at first, but now she understands subconscious thought is potentially dangerous to the subject. We will need a physical object to enable the mind to compartmentalize, providing the wearer with some degree of cognitive protection. A permanent augmentation will require a much larger apparatus. We will need some other kind of focus mnemonic to help the brain control the deluge of dream information it will receive. Something large and ubiquitous, the moon perhaps. The lenses in this weird mask, dream thought, the moon? This room is like a tomb. The air is so stale I can barely breathe. No wonder the air is so stale. This window is only open a crack. Nice to get some fresh air in there. I just wish it wasn't raining. Okay. Bullard's bed. Everything is boxed up and ready to move out. Okay. Oh, what's this? There's a drawer here. The bedside table has been emptied already. Okay, well, never mind. There's a paper back here. There's a page hidden behind these boxes. H. Bullard, Daily Log, April 9th, 1964. Woodcutter sent me another note today. He knows something, or he knows things nobody should know, secrets I buried 20 years ago. He knows about James Laurie. What did you do to James Laurie, Harris Bullard? It's impossible. But somehow he knows. I can tell he's getting closer to me. His notes are mailed from the Gove post office. And last night I could swear I heard somebody moving around outside. I haven't been this scared since Chicago. Yes, that was a very scary play. I need to be patient. He's going to have to reveal himself to me at some point. If he wants my research, he'll have to wait until it's completed. I don't believe in ghosts. When I find him, I will kill him. Oh, knows about James Laurie, ? Local to Gov. What is this?
It might say reporter on my desk, but I spend most of my time at the Standard making coffee for my editor. I'm tired of writing the gossip column. This story is my shot at the big leagues. When I prove that Bullard was murdered, all the big papers will come calling. I'll finally escape this backwater town. This is it. The chance I've been waiting for.
Okay. But what did that have to do with a handprint? Someone knock over this lamp. Goodness sakes. Okay. What's over here? It's a plate with a circular dial. Okay. Let me take a closer look at that. What? It's like a puzzle. Okay. Probably going to have to use it at some point, I imagine. The fireplace is full of logs. That's okay. Thanks for that. Is there anything in the wood pile There's always something in the wood pile. A pile of wood for the fireplace. Mysterious. Bullard must have enjoyed reading in front of the fire. Yes, he must have. Okay. Well, we still need to find the combination, so guess we go. Any spooky things in here? Spooky, spooky. What do we have here? Dear Diary, today is an anniversary. It was 5 years ago today that I found Dad's name on an old research paper at the UC. He had written it in 1933, 8 years before I was born. I didn't know he had gone to college. I had never really thought about his life. It was just a name on my birth certificate. Dad ran out on Mama after the war. He had gone off to fight and just never came back. When he stopped writing, Mama thought he'd been killed. I remember her crying at the kitchen table. The war ended. Life went on. Mama died without ever finding out what had happened to him. I used to hate him. Hated the idea of him. Hated my mother a little bit, too. I figured Dad was just a deadbeat who ditched Mama because he didn't want a kid. But when I found his name in the library, something changed. I couldn't stop thinking about him. Deadbeat dads don't study physics, do they? What is he doing now? What does he look like? Is he married to somebody else? I traced him here to Kansas, but finding him is taking longer than I had expected. Josie Herrera came to Kansas to look for her father. Okay. Must be Josie Herrera's room. What's in here? Oh, this is where we need to put that circular plate. Something is holding the lid closed. There's a small dial mounted on the front. Yes, let's get the thing. Let's put that there. Okay. So let's do this one first. And then there we go. Open. Hey, there's a knob for that drawer downstairs. Nice. Small knob. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what's this? Looks like Josie's stuff. Linens, books, and a handprint.
Bill told me to cover Bullard's death, but he's just looking for gossip about the young assistant. But I took it seriously, did the research, followed every lead, like a real journalist would. It paid off. I found something everybody else missed. A note, a half-thought, scribbled in the margins of the coroner's draft report. It read, hypothermia in summer.
Interesting. Must be playing the long dark. Okay. All right. So is there anything in here? What? Just a regular lamp? Just a regular lamp. Mom has one like this at home. Okay. Hero says helicopter may win Vietnam War. February 16th, 1965, Da Nang, South Vietnam. A Medal of Honor winner from Kansas said today the helicopter may win the war in South Vietnam. Marine Major Douglas Big Tom Thompson, 39, of Fortuna, won the nation's highest military award during World War II, manning a bazooka in Iwo Jima. Major Thompson is attached to the Marine Helicopter Squadron, operating along the coast and northern border of South Vietnam. Thompson's father lives in Wichita, Kansas. As a leatherneck, Thompson destroyed 16 Japanese strongpoints and killed 75 Japanese on Iwo Jima in 1945. He is the only Medal of Honor winner currently serving in Vietnam. The most effective weapon the Viet Cong use is terror. The big pipe-smoking Marine said the most effective one against them is the helicopter. Okay. That chair looks pretty comfortable, but I don't have time to rest. Okay. I didn't ask about your life story. Not much of interest. What's this? Doesn't seem to be a lot in the wardrobe. Doesn't seem to be a lot in the wardrobe. Let's look out the window. I see you, birds. The window is painted shut. It's not budging. It's not budging. It's not budging. I have to keep trying. Is there someone behind us? Press X or Tab to equip the goggles. It's very bright. Okay. Are we supposed to be seeing something? I don't know. Do we see something with this? Nope. Okay. Shh. I'm trying to investigate. All right? Just shh. All right. Well, I guess it's time. Well, weren't those open before? It's time to go downstairs. It looked like that door handle was moving. That's why I came in here, but... What? What did it say? Run! Okay. I'm running. Window. Go to the window. And now we're in the long dark. Hello everyone, Will-O-Wisp here, and welcome to the long dark. Okay, somehow we ran from the creepy guy coming up the stairs. Hi. Where'd you go? What is this place? I don't know, is it Mystery Lake? I haven't... We're in a blizzard. Better get out of it. We're going to ruin our clothes. And we have to kill some wolves, repair our coat. Was there something over there? Just... He's over there. He's over there. We're going to go this way. Okay. Dude, just stop, okay? And go this way. Is this like a maze or something? So we have to figure out which way to go. Oh. Hello, creepy monkey. What is going on here? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, let's go into the freezer. Nothing bad is going to happen to us in here. I'm sure it will be fine. Should we be putting on our goggles? We can't put on our goggles. Oh. Hello, Satan. Are you frozen solid or are you... No, you're watching me all right. Can I talk to you? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Okay, just gonna continue on through. And we're back. I must have hit my head. Sure, that's what happened. Yeah. The man in the raincoat, was that woodcutter? Did he cut all this wood? This axe is stuck so deep in the ground that I can't get it out with one arm. Oh, I'm not leaving until I figure out what's going on. I was just curious about this, this thing here. It's a strange device with bells at the top. There are slots for small bottles. Okay. A battery. The door is stuck. There are electronics inside, and it looks like a battery. What does this say? H. Bullard, Daily Log, June 11th, 1965. Using the moon as a trigger for the lunar dream apparatus has its problems. The moon must be full, or nearly so. The night must be clear, and the process must be started at a very specific time to ensure that the moon is visible from inside the chamber. Josie's been following weather reports and using lunar charts to try and predict days for ideal test conditions, but it's an error-prone process. The data we get back from the Weather Service just isn't precise enough. Today I hit upon a solution. We'll build our own weather device. In fact, we can base it upon an exceedingly accurate design from a century ago, the Tempest Prognosticator. That's cool. I'll have to make some modifications for our purposes, of course. I'm sure that with some tuning, we can build a device that responds exactly to our weather needs. Then we'll need to get some leeches. Anything that requires leeches is good science. Harris Bullard built a strange device to track the phases of the moon. Okay, anything else you can say? Must be the device Josie and Bullard built. It's some sort of weather prediction tool. Bullard's research is crucial to this story. I wonder if I can get this thing working. Calibrate the device. Okay. Whatever Bullard was researching, he needed this thing to make it work correctly. I need to find the rest of the bottles, fill them with leeches, then find the correct order. Okay. Is there anything more that you can say? Okay. Nope, but there is a... come over here. No, I want to go over here. Can I go over here? Because there is a handprint here. This.
Marguerite Higgins is my hero. She won a Pulitzer for her reporting in Korea. I went to college because of her. She goes to war zones, marches with the troops. Nothing scares her, and she gets the story. Marguerite Higgins doesn't run from a juicy story just because her life is in danger. Neither will I.
Good. Ooh, what's this? November 15th, 1960. Dear Harris, I read in the paper today that you received a special award from the college for groundbreaking research. I am writing to wish you my sincere congratulations. I said some things that I regret, but today I wish only to extend good wishes to you and to your future endeavors. Do you know the scene in North by Northwest when Cary Grant disrupts an art auction? He makes nonsensical bids until the police are called to haul him away. I saw it last summer at the cinema we used to drive to in Logan. It was lonely to go alone, but that scene made me smile. My life feels like that sometimes. I poke my head up and say something crazy every now and then, just on the off chance that somebody will take me away from all this. I'm no Cary Grant, I'm afraid. I would like to hear from you. Please write back. Sincerely, Cynthia. She misses Bullard? Well, maybe so. Let's see. No, I wanted to come over here because the windows in this game, there's something about windows in this game. Can't do anything with this one, though. Alright. It's a scale. Thank you. I got it. Dr. Bullard, I followed your instructions to calibrate the Tempest prognosticator. Your concern was correct. The bottles must be placed from heaviest to lightest to produce accurate results. The actual weight depends on the leech used, so I have to recalibrate every time we want to take a reading. Also note that recalibration is required if the battery in the base dies. However, the device works as intended once the model is aligned precisely with the moon. It may then be used to start the lunar dream apparatus safely. All right. So we need to find bottles then. And I see a paper over here. Oh, and my... piano is blocking the way. Unfortunately, I can't move it. But who's playing it? Who's playing it? The Crystal Cave by Bobby Sawyer, Chapter 8. The passage continued downward, a steep slope like we were going down a hill. The smooth crystal didn't give our feet purchase, and we were trying our best not to slip. It was dark as night, but the light from our helmets reflected strangely from the walls, making them dance blue. Once or twice I thought I saw a flicker in the glass, but it was just a trick of the light. It was cold down there. None of us was wearing a jacket. It dawned on us that we had come totally unprepared. A few hours before, we had been whooping and shouting, excited by the crazy angles that cut the crystal entrance out of the cave wall, sure that we'd found something that was going to make us rich. Now we walked in silence. Henderson's face wore a hard, determined look. Johnson's was all suspicion. Jimmy just looked scared, his skin pale and his eyes wide. I opened my mouth to say something to him, then shut it. Either we'd find a way out or we'd die down here. All there was to it. It was then that Johnson screamed. The fireplace has been used recently. In the summer? Weird. A fireplace broom. Okay. Yeah, I get it. The hearth is covered in ash. Is there something written on here? Well, that's why we have the broom. Okay, let's get our broom out. Let's get the broom. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Yeah, sweep. Why can't I sweep? Sweep it. Sweep, sweep. There we go. It's a series of faint symbols. Star, circle, square, looks like. It's hard to make out the symbols. I wonder if the mask would make it clearer. Yeah, star, circle, square. Got it. Well, I wonder if there's more to this. Oh, hello, Satan. Oh, did somebody put you in the corner? What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? The piano chair has been knocked over. No! Let's go over here. Oh, and one thing I was curious about. Quit to main menu. We can quit to main menu, but can we save? Because if not, we have to just keep going. And I don't know how long this game runs for. National recognition for local college. July 2nd, 1965. The National Academy of Sciences announced its annual picks for leaders in science academia on Wednesday. Among the recipients of this prestigious award was our own Oakley College in Logan. The college won recognition for the controversial research paper published by the school's small neuroscience department last year. We are very proud to have our work recognized in this way, said Dr. Graham Wellington, chair of Oakley's Brain Studies program. We are a very small program focused on areas of research that the big schools ignore. We applaud the Academy of Sciences for giving us the chance to prove ourselves. The award-winning paper, authored by Wellington and Dr. Harris Bullard, was written in 1962 but only published last year. Titled Accessing Subconscious Waves Through Twisted Pair Electroencephalography. I don't know how to say that. The highly technical paper caused some controversy in the neuroscience community and was ridiculed by many experts in the field. The paper was the source of some local tumult as well. This paper was written entirely by Dr. Bullard, said one Oakley student, who did not wish to give his name. Wellington just put his name on it and took all the credit. Bullard, who retired from the school last year, could not be reached for comment. Graham Wellington claimed credit for a research paper that Bullard wrote. There's a copy of the paper here. Cover story is about the award. Yeah, I know. I got it. What's in here? H. Bullard Daily Log, May 24th, 1962. Cynthia called me today. She sounded drunk. Sometimes I think she calls just to get a rise out of me. I maintained my calm this time, declined her invitation to meet, and told her in no uncertain terms that if she was looking for money, she had best looked elsewhere. And now I am going to go get drunk myself. Graham came by my office this morning. He had a strange-looking envelope. It was addressed to me, but had been pushed under his door. It bore no return address, just a single word, woodcutter. I had to run to class and haven't had a chance to open it yet, but something about it makes me uncomfortable. I hope it's not another love letter from a student. Graham was a weasel. He's never stepped foot in the lab or run an experiment, but he makes it sound like he's the brains behind the whole program. Without me, he'd be a washed-up theorist with nothing to his name. Harris Bullard wants nothing to do with Cynthia, thinks little of Wellington. This is really the middle of nowhere, even for Kansas. Just wheat as far as the eye can see. Okay. I know the highway is out there somewhere, but I can't see it from here. It's only September and cold and dark and drizzly fall is here, I guess. Okay. H. Bullard, Daily Log, August 18th, 1965. The little mail fraud enterprise Bobby and I are operating has paid off. Since the beginning, I have had suspicions about Woodcutter's true identity, but I cannot confront him without evidence. Several months ago, I started paying Bobby extra to steal outgoing correspondence from a particular individual's mailbox. We steam open the letters, give it a read, and then send it on its way. It's not the most exciting trick in the book, and Bobby certainly doesn't like it, but I've found it an effective method of surveillance. Today we intercepted a very interesting letter. This one confirms most of my theories and has been locked away for safekeeping. When I have one or two more pieces of the puzzle, I'll nail Woodcutter to the wall. I'll have to do it quickly, though. The device, my ace in the hole, is almost finished. When it's complete, there will be no reason for Woodcutter to let me live. I'll just have to get to him first. Interesting.
Dad took me to Wichita once before he died. We drove for 4 hours to get there, ate hamburgers, and watched a movie. Then we went home. He never explained, just told me to get in the car. I guess he knew he was going to die.
Wow. Okay. I don't know how close we are to the end here, but... is there anything else we can do? Sheet music is scattered all over the floor. Was Bullard a musician? I didn't know that. Oh, what was that? Nothing over there. Anything on the wall? Anything? Is Satan still over there? Are you still over there, Satan? Yeah, you are. You stand in that corner and you think about what you've done. All right. Okay. Anything there? A portrait of Bullard. Feels like he's looking at me. Okay. Oh my. He's a skeleton now. Okay. So we can't do anything here. We're blocking the way. Alright. Okay, anything in here? These chairs, nothing with There's a paperback here. Chapter 4, The Subconscious Mind. The human brain is, at some level, not unlike the pot that produces my coffee every morning. The water I pour into it is infused with the qualities of the roasted bean. The grounds themselves do not pass through the filter, but the liquid that collects in the carafe is no longer simply water. It has been permanently altered. Every part of my body is a sensitive instrument. My skin, my eyes, my muscles, my tongue. If I am a coffee pot, this stream of physiological information is the water, and my conscious mind is the coffee and the carafe. And the sieve, the filter that makes the drink palatable, is the subconscious mind. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Okay. Anything else over here? Nothing else over here. It's a scale. I got it. Okay. Gonna go over here. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Otherwise, I don't know how long it's going to keep going on. And there are several different endings to this, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and keep playing on through in the next episode. And hopefully we can get to a couple of the endings at least. So I guess we shall find out. But I'm finding this game pretty interesting so far. I hope you are too. It's a little different, but I like it. I don't usually play horror games, but this isn't too scary so far. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.